Thank you for your kind remarks, Mika. And good morning, everybody. I know we all have been traveling few hours at least. For me, when I wanted to come to Manila, there were two choices. Either to come via Hong Kong from Karachi, which was a 12-hour flight altogether, or take a Thai Airways flight from Islamabad because there was no flight from Karachi on that day. And I decided to take Thai. And that journey ended up, say, about 23 hours altogether. 23 hours. Because I had to leave Karachi at 2 p.m. On 4th. I don't even remember when I left Karachi. So on 4th I left Karachi at 2 p.m. and the flight from Islamabad was at 11:30 same evening, and we arrived here in the hotel at around 1 p.m. yesterday. So I think some of us are a little bit tired, so let's keep it light. Let's keep it as informal as possible so that we could come up with some brilliant ideas. I don't particularly like this dress up because it chokes your throat, but that's how it goes. When we started talking about this particular workshop, Chris and myself, this was one of the concerns we had. Workshops happen everywhere. How can we make best use of our time and your experience? If we look around, this hall is full of knowledge and expertise. In the next 2 days, we will try to extract that knowledge and expertise. And I think here comes my role. I'll be poking you, so please don't mind. We all know that SMEs are extremely important for developing economies, and I was reading a World Bank report which tells that there are developing countries SMEs contribute only about 15% in GDP, whereas in the developed countries the contribution is about 51%. I can talk about Pakistan. In Pakistan, 70% of our industry is SMEs. And you can see the number of employment they can generate, provided they are strong enough to sustain the economic shocks. So all credit goes to UNDP that they're focusing on such an important subject, which will definitely, when it's rolled out across this region, will bring in this prosperity. Next 2 days are vital, as we discussed earlier, and we will be focusing on how business support organizations, chambers, as well as the government organizations can support SME development. Do they really understand what SMEs need to? I mean, there are different countries, different cultures, different attributes that are related to SME development. So that we will be discussing that in the next panel discussion. Chambers and associations, because I've been working with them for almost all of my career now, they are one of the most critical and most important organizations for the development of SMEs. So we will be discussing what their role could be, how they can redefine their role, and how they can be proactively engage SMEs and work with them. And third session will be on outreach. How do we increase our outreach? Do we really understand what modern tools and technologies are available out there in the market? Are we capable enough to roll out those technologies? So, these 3 sessions are going to give us a roadmap which UNDP can take on and develop a future program. And what we have done a little bit differently this time around is that we have included 3 breakout sessions as well. Because in most of the workshop sessions like this one, not everybody gets an opportunity to speak. So these breakout sessions, what we will do, we will cleverly divide this group into 2 different groups. And when I say cleverly, we have something in our mind. So when you come back from lunch, you will see 2 lists somewhere in the hall. There will be group A and group B. Please find where is your name, and then staff is going to tell you that group A is been assigned another room which will be a round table setup, and there will be a facilitator to take you through the discussion, which is the breakout discussion. So in the breakout discussion, we will be talking about SME development strategy and advocacy for enabling SME policies. The next one will be need assessment and capacity requirement. And the third one will be on role of network South and South cooperation. And at the end, I would say, if we don't clap for UNDP for putting this such a magnificent show up, it will be too bad. So let's clap for them. Rule for the panel discussion is that when presenters are making their presentations, please, if you have a question, note it down so that you can share it, because we tend to forget. So by the time you are done with 3 presentations, you will probably forget the first presentation. So note down those questions you have in your mind, and when the panel is sitting here and I'm facilitating, you can pose your questions, and that will really generate the discussion. And please, 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 the next 2 days, speak. Okay? And I've shook hands with few people, and there will be opportunities for corner discussions and generating ideas. When you come back after tea break or lunch break, share those ideas. I think me and Chris and his team are eager to hear you. We don't want to speak much. We would like to listen to you. Thank you very much.